the whole situation with females, you know, our bodies, when I'll put it in this term, if you don't know what it is, it's called Aunt Rita and Cousin Flo, which is your menstrual cycle, or better yet, what guys say, your period. Thanks to Eve, we now have this doggone sin. There's sickness, which is called STDs, being naked, telling lies, fornication, cheating, having sex with all these people and not being married. Yeah, you know that whole scenario. Yeah, we all fall short, but it comes from Adam and Eve. But of course, Eve sinned, and you know those little serpents, which are called snakes, they're floating around, and that's why Eve sinned, because it was in the Garden of Eden, well, on a tree, a bush, or wherever it was, and it was actually talking to Eve. So it proceeded to entice her. So since it enticed her, she fell short. I mean, actually, we don't know what fruit she actually ate from the forbidden tree, because you can't say it's an apple, you can't say it's an orange, you can't say it's a pear, you can't say it's grapes, you can't say it's a banana. You don't know what the fruit was, because if it was one of those fruits that are on this earth today, it would not be here. So that would tell you, okay, that is one of the fruits that she ate from the Garden of Eden. So lesson learned, there's catch 22.
Okay.
All right, where you go? Where you go?
Before I go?
Yeah, before you go. Can I ask you a simple question? I've been asking this all around town. I'm waiting to get down here. What is black people's nationality?
Black people's nationality?
That's a big question, man.
It is a big question, but you know what? A long time ago, in like early centuries, like the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th century, we are African Americans.
What were we before that?
What were we before that?
Like, what name did they have for us before African Americans?
Before African Americans? I put it to you like this: niggers.
What else?
What else? Did I hear the term? I think Negro, colored folks. I think they called us coons. Coons. Whatever else I can possibly remember that I don't want to say, but until this day it pisses me off because you still have that, even though this.
I like the fact what you said, until this day.
Until this day,
it pisses you off. But you gonna know who you are.
This is centuries later. I mean, I know who I am. I have more than one nationality in my family. So you can't call anybody a nigger or a coon or cracker or whatever you want to call them. But yet still, we're all humans. I mean, but back then, you know, they just had this animosity toward us that I can't still pinpoint until this day. But we still have.
You didn't answer my question.
I don't say all, but we have some that, you know what I'm saying, still have that slavery mentality and they just can't let it go.
Yeah, so we were slaves. We slaves. Are we slaves today?
We're not slaves today, but we were back then. I mean, well, to a certain extent, we are.
We don't own nothing.
I mean, we don't own anything, but still, I mean, to a certain extent, we are still slaves.
Would you consider that we God people?
Everybody, all people on this earth, because God created everything on this earth. Nothing is man-made. The only thing that is man-made is the angels. That's it. They were, even though they were angels, they're spiritual, but they were also humans because they came to the earth. How you think Satan ended up coming to earth? He wanted to take God.